What up, what up, what up? It's your boy D, back at you with another video. So, today we are going to give our predictions on NXT New Year's Evil. So, obviously, this is kind of like pay-per-view, but it's a televised NXT normal day. But it's kind of like, it's a big show. It's kind of going to be the same thing as Raw Day 1, which I will probably be giving my predictions out next Monday because they didn't release the rest of the card yet. There's only a couple matches we know about. So we will get there, ladies and gentlemen. We will get there. But we're going to do the NXT New Year's Evil card, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. So without further ado, let's get into it. For Dragon Lee, Joaquin Wild, and Cruz del Toro versus 3 members of the No Quarter Catch crew, which is Drew Gulak, Charlie Dempsey, Damon Kemp, and Miles Bourne. I think there's no way in hell Dragon Lee and his team would lose this match because Dragon Lee is the biggest star in the match. There is zero reason why they should lose this match. Dragon Lee could be the true future of Lucha Libre. With also, you can add a Dominic Mysterio in there as well, and a Santos Escobar, but Dragon Lee definitely is the future. There's a reason why he beat Dominic Mysterio for the NXT North American title. There is a perfect reason, and Dragon Lee has every bit of potential in him to be that next reigning star. And no matter how you slice it, unless it's to a guy on the main roster, there's really no reason Dragon Lee would lose right now to somebody in NXT, especially in a 6-man tag match. I like Drew Gulak. I always thought he was very underutilized, but I know Charlie Dempsey is William Regal's son. Damon Kemp has potential, and I'm not too familiar with Miles Bourne. If somebody wants to correct me on that, let me know. But definitely think that there's something there, and I think Dragon Lee's going to win that, no problem. The next matchup is Ariana Grace versus Roxanne Perez. Now, I'm just finding out that Ariana Grace is Santino Marella's daughter. I feel so old. I did not even know Santino Marella's daughter was that grown up now, fighting Roxanne Perez. This is crazy behavior. But also, Roxanne Perez is young as hell, too. I think Roxanne wins this fight, but I think she's, like I said in the last video, Roxanne Perez is really like the new version of Bayley. If you remember it in the Black and Gold days when Sasha Banks went up, and Charlotte went up, and Becky went up, Bayley was the only one left down there, and she kind of was just there putting over the young talent who weren't getting enough shine, who weren't ready, and like Bayley's one of the biggest reasons that made Asuka look so powerful and dominant. And I think that's kind of Roxanne's role right now. Her and Cora Jade's role is to help grow and utilize the NXT women's roster while they're still down there, but there will only be a matter of time before they both go to the main roster and do their things on a SmackDown or a Monday Night Raw. So I got Roxanne winning this match, but I think we're gonna get to really see what Ariana Grace does live. The next is the finals of the NXT Men's Breakout Tournament, with the winner getting an NXT title shot. We have Oba Femi and Riley Osborne. This is tough because Riley Osborne is already working a storyline. He's in Chase U, and they're already running this crush kind of angle that they have, that Thea Hale has a crush on Riley Osborne, which is cool. I like the idea. I like what we're getting at. I think that's going to lead to something where JC Jane will probably screw somebody, will probably screw the hell over and, like, I don't know, make out with the dude, or it's going to be something stupid as that. But I'm going to go with Oba Femi. I think, I like how big and powerful the dude is, but also Riley Osborne just beat the last. There's one big ass dude who Riley Osborne literally just beat like last week to advance in here, and I give him credit. I know he just beat Lexus King, but I give him credit because he beat somebody to that typical, but I just think Oba Femi has that ideal look of a WWE superstar that Triple H is looking for. So, that being said, I'm going with Oba Femi to win the NXT Men's Breakout Tournament. This match right here We all know Devontae's bias. Tiffany Stratton versus Fallon Henley in a servant or ranch hand match. I think we all know who I'm going for. We going with my baby. It's Tiffy time at the Tiffy top. We are going with Tiffany Stratton with a W, and Fallon Henley will become Tiffany Stratton's next servant. I like Fallon Henley. I think she has a lot of talent, but to me, she's just a bartender to me. She just looks exactly like a bartender. And I think her becoming her servant will show more growth in her character than it would Tiffany Stratton becoming Fallon Henley's ranch hand. I don't see why she would win that match, especially since Fallon Henley just beat her a couple weeks ago, and then Tiffany's attacked her backstage, and you had the whole fiasco. So I don't understand why we would do the opposite here. It wouldn't make sense to me. I think Tiffany Stratton for sure is going to win this match, and now that she'll have like somebody who can help her win matches when she needs to, as I think Fallon Henley will start to like turn like truly heel, I think it will boost Tiffany Stratton more to get her back having like that bad girl who will help her win and stuff of that nature. I think that will get her back into the NXT title picture right where she belongs if she's not going to the main roster. The next matchup we're going to talk about is for the NXT Women's title. Lyra Valkyria versus Blair Davenport. Honestly, when you watch both of these women, I think Lyra and Blair Davenport are really good in the ring, really talented. I think they're going to be a really good match, but I think both of their characters really lack or are missing something, and maybe they just really haven't gotten that true opportunity to shine on the microphone and show their personality and show who they really are. That really could be a possibility, but this match, I think, is going to be a really good match, but I think it's because we're not talking about it, we're not really excited, because we're not really invested into their characters, because we don't know who they are yet. So with this one, I think I'm going to rock with the safe bet, and the safe bet is Lyra Valkyria. Why would I go against her? For what? I think Blair Davenport is dope, but I don't think she's like a real valuable threat to Lyra to drop the title, who literally beat Becky Lynch for the title. Like, it would just seem how random as hell if Blair Davenport would won the title. So I'm rocking with Lyra Valkyria. Now, for the main event, we have Ilya Dragunov versus Whoop That Trick Williams. This match is going to be a goodie. I think this match is going to be rough. It's going to be hard-hitting, and I think Ilya Dragunov's going to sell the hell out of that neck injury he has. And honestly, I can see this going two ways. Actually, no. What I think is going to happen in Ilya Dragunov versus Trick Williams, I think Trick Williams is going to have Ilya Dragunov beat, and Carmelo Hayes is going to screw Carmelo Hayes is going to screw Trick Williams out of winning the NXT Championship. We are finally going to see the full heel turn of Carmelo Hayes hitting Trick Williams in like the back of the head or something, and Dragunov will get the win, and we will all be stunned and shocked. And then you'll probably see like an angle where like Ridge Holland comes out or something like that, and probably see an angle from when Ridge Holland comes out or something like that, and they start fighting, and they start going after it. And next thing you know, boom, the Carmelo Hayes turn on Trick Williams is going to happen. We're all going to be shocked. We're all going to go crazy. You're going to hear a rain of boos. And honestly, this is exactly what you need. I think the best person to make Trick Williams the bigger star and to become the most prominent figure on NXT is Carmelo Hayes. I think it's so important for Carmelo Hayes. Excuse my Kim Possible ringtone. I think for Carmelo Hayes to come down and help Trick Williams, the guy who was standing right next to him, kind of reminds me of Shawn Michaels and Diesel, where like Shawn Michaels was a star, but Diesel also was a star, and then when Diesel turned and made him bigger, like Shawn Michaels' part in making Kevin Nash a much bigger star, I think we're kind of getting the same vibes. Hence, Shawn Michaels running NXT, we're getting the same kind of vibes with Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, because if you look, Trick Williams is way bigger than Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes is kind of short and on the smaller side, but Carmelo Hayes is the true veteran, while Trey Williams is the rookie. But I think this is going to just really, truly add that layer of storytelling, because we clearly see that WWE has been really on this storytelling wave, and there is nothing wrong with it, and I'm absolutely all for it. So that's how I'm calling NXT New Year's Evil. Let me know what you guys think. I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I duck no smoke. No smoke is ducked over here. Let me know what you guys think. And before I go, I want to say this again. I am looking for somebody who wants to tell me some of the best storylines in WCW, so I can watch them and I can learn. Let me know. I'm also coming to you guys with, I'm going to see the Iron Claw either this weekend or on Monday, so I can review it for you guys. Also, if you guys know anything, let me know about what Von Erich's match I should watch. I hear a lot about the Von Erichs versus the Freebirds. Let me know about all that. Let me know what type of stuff I should watch from the territory days. Educate me, you know. I know all about my 90s. I know all about my 90s WWE. I know all about my 2000s WWE for damn sure. But I'm really I don't know too much about WCW. I know all about ECW. I don't know too much about WCW and like the NWA and the AWA and all of those. So just let me know what you guys got for me. I just want to say thank you guys for listening. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, it's been your boy D. Until forever finds you.